Girls, how are we doing today? Jennifer Lane here, creator, founder of Nice Girls Finish Last. Let's get started with today's Girl Talk Tuesday. How are you doing today? Make sure to comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what type of business you have. Feel free to share a link. But today we are talking about trust. Adding trust into your business, into your marketing, so that you are not just struggling to make an income on a day-to-day basis, but you're thinking long-term growth of the business and creating wealth in your business. Now, I'm sure if you started a business, and that's probably why you're watching this, you don't just want to make enough to have a little extra money to spend. You don't just want to make enough to pay some bills and call it a day. You started a business because you had a big vision of where you could take your business and all of the wonderful things you could provide for your family or experience, the trips you can go on, the debt you could pay off, the family members you could help financially, the time freedom that you'll have with what wealth would bring into your life, the causes you could help donate to, and all of that stuff. But how do you do that? It's not just hustling. You know, I love the idea of hustling in the sense that you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to grind it out and do whatever it takes to make something work, even if that means less sleep at night, even if that means sacrificing fun times to get, more work done or whatever the case may be. But I hate that hustling has become this word that people are necessarily proud of, meaning, don't get it twisted, meaning you don't want to hustle all your life. You should be proud of yourself and happy to hustle in the beginning when you're starting something new, that you're willing to sacrifice to make something happen and to reach a certain goal or destination. Absolutely. But if you're hustling for years and years and years and years and years, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. And so in your business, you don't just want to hustle till the day you die. You want to create a business that will scale. You want to create a business that's going to transform your life, right? If you agree, comment yes below. And so in order to do that, you can't just focus on the day-to-day transactions. You need to think about how you're going to create equity within your business, how you're going to create wealth in your business. And that's going to come down to putting trust into your marketing and building that trust with your audience and your customers. Because what you want are people that are going to keep coming back for more. They're going to come back and choose you, your business, your products, your service over all the other options that they have to choose from. They have a lot of options, right? A lot. Like, I'm not the only woman online that helps women entrepreneurs build their businesses and help them with social media, marketing, and all that stuff. I'm not. You're not surprised. There's so many people that do what you do. You could even say that the market is saturated, but listen, ladies, what you need to do is stand out. I've said this for years, and I say this in almost every video and live I do. So what are you going to do about it? Let's talk about what putting trust into your marketing is going to help you with when it comes to your prospects, your audience, your customers, the people who've already bought. Why is trust so important? It builds credibility. It builds predictability. They know what they're getting, so there's safety in that. Familiarity. Okay, they know you're familiar to them. It's like going back to safety. They know what they're going to get with you. You're already familiar. There's not that uncomfortableness, right? It builds we're talking about trust. Reliability. Satisfaction. They know, like if you're shopping around, let's just say a woman comes to me and I help them with something that has to do with their marketing. And then later down the line, they're looking for a different type of service and they go to someone else that may do something similar to me. there's that uncomfortableness of, well, I know Jen got me results. So am I going to get ripped off going to this other company? Or to this other person? Are they going to get me the results that I know I'll get with Jen and Nice Girls Finish Last? So they are unsure if they are going to be satisfied at the end of the day, but they know that they're going to be satisfied coming back to me and getting further services with me because they trust me. And I have clients that have come to me over and over and over again for years on different needs that their business now has, through growth, through changes, through new projects, everything. Why do they come back to me? Because they know what they're going to get. Because they've worked with me before. They know what I stand for. They know they're going to be satisfied. I'm familiar and all of this stuff. They know they can count on my business, on myself, and so on. And that's why trust is so important for you to also build. But even develop that trust from people who have not yet bought from you, because once they do, they're going to be committed. You want those people to be married to your business, that they are with you for years and years and years, heck, life, okay? So you're offering people something that I know and I like what I get when I go to this company, to this business, so that's why I'm gonna go there again. It's like when you finally find a mechanic that you know you can trust, you stop going to other places, okay? Because you don't know if that $2,000 bill really should only be about $500. Anyways, moving on. So how do you do this? And please don't think, well, I don't think I can do some of these things in my business because my business just doesn't work like that, Jen. No. If it doesn't work like that, it's because you are thinking inside the box and you are not expanding your thoughts on what you could establish within your field, your industry. And so I want to give you a few things to start thinking about and lead you in the direction of building trust right now in whatever industry that you're in, whatever type of company, products, and service that you sell, okay? So how do you start? You need to figure out who you are. Why are you or your business different? What are you known for? And please don't think, well, I'm known for helping ladies with clothes. No. Too generic. I'm known for helping ladies pick out great cosmetics. No. Helping ladies build websites? No. You're much more than that. Why do they choose you? Why do they choose your business over going to anybody else that does any of those things? Why do ladies come to Nice Girls Finish Last? Because they are tired of being pushovers, not being assertive enough, tired of getting taken advantage of, not getting enough support from those around them, feeling like they really need more of a backbone and stop relying just simply on a wishbone. They want to make moves. They're tired of sitting back and watching other people get what they feel they deserve. They want a no BS approach. They want to work with someone, me, that they know they can trust, that's not going to feed them fluff and nonsense and feel good motivation and hype, but actually teach them and show them and implement ways and things into their business that is going to have proven results. They want to cut through the crap and they want to start seeing progress, okay? That's why ladies come to Nice Girls Finish Last, because they're tired of, well, finishing last, all right? So that's what we're known for. That's what I'm known for. And so you need to figure out, and mind you, what am I doing? I'm providing marketing services for ladies in every area of their social media, to their follow-up, to their emails, to promotions, to sales, to everything, okay? If I just listed that, pretty boring. So why am I different? Why is Nice Girls different? For the reasons that I just talked about. You could go to any person online or wherever you find them and get help in the same areas. But my clients know, or a new prospect can see from watching all the videos that I have or reading my emails, signing up on my list, whatever the case may be, they can see what they're getting from Nice Girls that they're not going to get from those other companies, and it suits them just fine, and that's why they come here. So you have to think outside of the boring, I do this mentality, I sell cars, I mean, whatever it is you do, and think beyond that. Why are they coming to you? What are you known for? Okay. Number 2, you need to evaluate what your message is through your marketing. And if that just means primarily right now social media, okay, so be it. Social media. Do you do any kind of mailings? Do you do email campaigns, billboards? What do you do? Okay, if it's just social media, great. But what is your message? Are you showing people everything that I just talked about on why you're different and why they would come to you, who you are, what you're known for, what you stand for? Are you displaying that online on an everyday consistent basis? If you're not, that's a problem. You know, you see these individuals online promoting themselves as selling attraction marketing, which I roll my eyes every time I see someone. I teach you attraction marketing. Do you know what the point of marketing is? To attract people. So there is no other marketing. If you are not marketing, if your goal in marketing is not to attract people, what are you doing? So it's just another little new term that came out to try to sell a new product or service or system, make you feel like, oh my gosh, all this time I've been marketing. I need to start doing attraction marketing. I better take out my checkbook. Really? And I can't believe I just said checkbook. Like, how old do I sound when I say that? Anyway, moving on. So don't fall for that nonsense. The whole point of marketing is to attract, okay? So if you are not attracting people, it's because your message is not consistent to what it is you stand for, or it's just simply not clear. You're not being bold enough. You're not making a big enough statement. You're being very wishy-washy in the things that you say and post. And so nobody knows what you stand for. Nobody knows what you really offer. Nobody knows why your services or your product is better than Susie's over here. You're not saying anything that ties into why you're unique and why your business is special and why they should come to you. So you have to really pay close attention to what it is you're putting out, whatever media it is that you're using, and make sure that it lines up with why you're different and what you're known for. It is easier said than done, and which is why clients come to me as well, because they need help with this. I get it. Not everybody's an artist. Not everybody can draw a picture or whatever. Not everybody is as creative. So you don't feel like doing the work, then let's talk. But you need to think about that and the messages you're putting online, because if this is how you're getting new customers, you can't afford to be messing this up, all right? Especially if you want people coming to you and not having to cold prospect and all of that crappy stuff. All right. Third thing, once you have that customer, that client, you must absolutely deliver on whatever it is you promised. If you don't deliver and then some, don't expect a repeat buyer. I believe that after somebody, they have an expectation when someone works with me for the first time and they're excited. And after they work with me, they got beyond what they thought they were going to get from me. So I don't just deliver what I said, but I go beyond that. I go out of my way to make sure that you're satisfied and that you've got everything that you need, because I want a happy customer. I want them to marry me and to be with me for life. And so when they're done working with me on, we finish our project, whatever it might be, the next time they need something, what else you got, Jen? Because I need to stay connected to you. They become lifers. They know they can trust me. They know what they're getting. I've built that credibility with them. I'm familiar. All those things that I talked about in the beginning of this. So you better make sure that when someone does buy a product from you or a service, that you absolutely deliver. And the last one, what other options and opportunities do you have in your business that they can come back for more? You know, you can't just have, all right, well, here's the one thing you needed and now you're good and done. And well, I guess you don't need me anymore. No, you need to have other options for them as they grow, as their needs change. Whatever, you need to have other options for them and opportunities for them to continue to work with you, to buy from you, and keep coming back. So you're going to have to sit down and really think about what that might look like in your business. Maybe you're like, oh, I've got that. I already got that figured out. Awesome. But if you don't, it's time to get a little creative and start thinking about that. You could start thinking, all right, well, if I satisfy this need with them, what would be the next need a person would have? And if this means having to do a little poll or questionnaire and reaching out to past customers and ask them, okay, after you used my product, after we worked together, what have you felt like you are missing or that you would like next? There's no problem in asking past customers what they think. It's actually really great to do a survey like that and find out, because how do you really know if you can meet their needs if you really don't know what their needs are? You can't just say, I'm just going to assume this is what they want. Why don't you just do a little research and find out? So ladies, I like to keep my videos and lives on the shorter side. But if you want to learn more about putting in trust in your marketing and you need help maybe just in general because you're tired of having to feel like you're pulling teeth to get someone to buy from you, then go to nicegirlsfinishlast.com, sign up. Let's talk on the phone for a free consultation. I will discuss business strategies with you, find out what it is you're doing now, point you in the right direction. There's absolutely no obligation to work with me or Nice Girls after that. But if there's something that you need and want, then let's build a marriage together. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to share this with other women entrepreneurs. I appreciate you and have a great day.